What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another Dragonflight gold farm. So, in today's video, we have something that is time limited because this farm can only be done once the world quest is up. So, the chances are, if you're EU, you already noticed this spot because the world quest is currently up on the EU. No clue about NA, but I'm guessing that it's in the same rotation or the next rotation. And we're going to dive into all of the numbers and the specifics. First, though, big thank you to everyone that has picked up the 0 to 10 million gold guide. The support on that has been insane lately. So I really do appreciate it, and I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying the Dragonflight updates, because when you get the book, or if you have already bought the book, you will receive every single future update done to the book for free. So the people that bought it 2 years ago are still getting the updates done now in Dragonflight, and the people that buy it today, they will still get all the updates that happens in the future expansions. So, big thank you for that. And make sure you use the discount code Dragonflight if you're interested in the book. It's going to be linked down below. Now, this location right here, I mean, the prices are really good right now. But, like, obviously, when people realize that they can hyper-respawn this like we're doing right now, prices are bound to go down. That's why it's very important to be subscribed to the YouTube channel. That way, you'll be notified whenever these videos goes live, and you can jump on the farm while everyone is doing it, and the prices are still at a decent price. Now, however, since this is gated to whenever the world quest is up, I can definitely see the prices bounce up again. So if you watch this video kind of late after release, I would definitely advise you to just keep them until the world quest is over and the supply is going to be way, way less, right? So, location and what are we farming? Well, it takes place all the way down here at this little place right here in the Un-Aran Plains. And this is where the world quest is located at. And you guys can see we're killing elementals. It's pretty obvious what items we're after. And it's the rousing air, which turns into the awakened air. Now, this farm by itself, really good. It says 5.4k kills right now. But that's because I've been slacking recording this video. We don't have an optimal group setup because we have a Guardian Druid tanking the mobs rather than a Monk and so on. So the number is more realistic to be like roughly 6,000 kills an hour, which means that the farm is really good if you have the disenchanting spec that will give you the mystic items as well. Like, you get a ton of these epic items that you can disenchant, a ton of these blue items that you guys can also disenchant, because you're killing a lot of mobs, so you will be getting a lot of mystic items, which turns into a really decent gold per hour steady just in that. But the main item is obviously going to be this bad boy right here, the rousing air. Now, how much you can expect from that really varies on your spec. Like, we talked about how you would get more gold if you have enchanting. And looking at this one right here, you can see inside of the blue, 10 points into that. Basically, inside of the blue allows you to obtain the mystic items in the first place, right? And then, if you spec into Primal Extraction, it pretty much increases the amounts of rousings that you get from a farm like this. So, to put it into perspective, one of the people in this group, Castle, he has this exact spec, and in just roughly 6 minutes, he managed to get 172 rousings, right? That's insane. That's averaging 172 awakened air an hour. Right? Like, I got like right above half of that without having the spec, because I do have the spec to be able to get the epic items, as you guys can see. However, I have not spec'd into elemental extraction. Rather, I went draconic disenchantment to get more mats when I disenchant. But if I went primal extraction, which I'm going to make an alt just for farms like this, I would have received more rousing elements on this farm. But it's really good. Let's say Castle was lucky when he got 172 rousings in 6 minutes. Even if you just get 50 of them, right? Let's say you get 150, awakened air an hour, and these bad boys are selling for 450 gold. I mean, that's pretty damn good. We're talking like 70,000 gold an hour just in awakened air, right? And then you can easily add another like roughly 7,000 to 8,000 gold raw per hour, and then you can have, depending on your RNG on the epics and so on, but like 15,000 to 25,000 gold in enchanting material on top of that. So super, super solid farm. It's both shame and a good thing that it's limited to the World Quest, because it's going to help keep the prices at a somewhat normal level, because you can only do it while the World Quest is up. But it sucks that we cannot do it constantly as well, because it is a really good farm. And I like the fact that you're killing a lot of mobs, so you're also making a decent amount of gold off the disenchant items by themselves. But that was pretty much it for today's video. So thank you all so much for watching. And as I said, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're closing up to 100,000 subs, where I'm going to do millions of golden giveaways to you guys, the subscribers. So appreciate it once again. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all back in at the next video. Until then, bye-bye.